Good afternoon and welcome to this Jack's Facts training session. My name is Doug Cook. I'm the publisher of Jack's Facts Travel Marketing, and I would like to thank everybody for being here today. I appreciate that you took the time out of your busy day to join us. Today we have Elena Maloney. She is the Northeast BDM for Sita World Tours joining us. She will be doing a presentation about discovering Southeast Asia with Sita World Tours. After Elena's presentation, there will be time for questions, so please do send us any you may have in the area provided. Alternatively, you are welcome to contact either Elena or myself directly with any comments or questions you may have about today's webinar. I can be reached via email at doug@jacksfacts.com, and Elena's email is elenam@sitatours.com. Now please sit back and prepare to enjoy Elena's presentation, and I will turn things over to Elena.
Thank you, Doug. I appreciate you giving us time, and welcome everyone. We're so happy you can join us. As Doug said, I am Elena Maloney. I'm one of the BDMs for Sita World Tours. And I just do appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to learn a little bit more about Southeast Asia. We are going to be specifically talking about the countries of Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, and Vietnam. Before we get into the destination, I just wanted to take a quick minute and talk about Sita Tours. So why choose Sita? Sita World Tours was established in 1933. We're celebrating over 83 years of excellence. We offer you, the travel agent, the ease of proposals and reservations. We really strive to provide quotes and proposals quickly and efficiently. We can offer your clients a choice of luxury, deluxe, and first-class accommodations on all of our programs. We can offer escorted, locally hosted, or independent stays, independent programs and city stays. We specialize in customized, tailor-made programs. And I think our travel specialists are really the unsung heroes of our company. Our consultants have an average of over 18 years experience selling their specific destination. So they really are the experts, and you can fully be confident that you know you're dealing with someone who can help you put together that perfect vacation for your clients. We have a special group division, and we are a proud USTOA member. So let's get into the destination. We'll start with the area known as Indochina, which consists of Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos. Vietnam here is on the coast. You'll find Ho Chi Minh City towards the south, in the middle, Hoi An, Da Nang, Hue, and up in the north, Hanoi. Down here, you'll find Cambodia, and two of the big areas there are Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. And then we have Laos right here, which you'll find Viet Thanh and Luang Prang. So just some quick little facts about this area. The gateway cities in Vietnam, it's Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. In Cambodia, it's Siem Reap. When's the best time to travel? Really, a good time to travel is October to April. The temperatures are between 60 and 80 degrees. Rainy season is July to August in that area. And visas. A visa is required for U.S. citizens going to Vietnam, and it really must be secured prior to their arrival. Visas are required for Cambodia and Laos, but they are available upon arrival at the airport there. Just please make sure your clients have 2 passport-size photos with them when they arrive, so it makes it quickly and efficiently. So we're going to start with Vietnam. Vietnam is really a truly beautiful country. Its diverse natural environment, geography, history, and culture have created an exciting potential for travelers. Vietnam offers endless coastlines, lush forests, and beautiful mountainous regions with numerous magnificent landscapes. As well, Vietnam has strong ties to their heritage and diversified culture with a variety of ancient architecture, constructions, and wonderful legends. Some things that clients will see, or some of the trademarks that they'll see when they go to Vietnam: postcard sellers, scooter gridlocks, drivers honking horns constantly, silk shops, tailors, those conical hats as you can see in the photo there, rice paddies, and limestone cliffs. We're going to start in the north with Hanoi. It has been Vietnam's capital for nearly 1,000 years. Historical emphasis on the arts and learning stipulates that buildings in Hanoi remain small, simple, and in harmony with nature. You'll also notice a lot of French colonial architecture. Shown here is the Presidential Palace. And here is the Opera House in Hanoi. Colonial French houses cohabitate with striking skyscrapers in the Old Quarter, and lakes dot city parks. It's a great place to go and take a nice walk through the area. Another must-see in Hanoi is a visit to the Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, where the preserved body of Uncle Ho may be viewed. There is also his house nearby, the lotus-shaped one-pillar pagoda. I think one of the true highlights of a visit to Vietnam is to go over to Halong Bay. It's about a 3-hour drive east of Hanoi. It's a UNESCO designated World Heritage Site. Here you can cruise through limestone cliffs and emerald waters and the hundreds of islets of the bay. You can do either a 1 or 2 night stay on a junk that cruises through the bay. One of the imperial ancient cities of Hue. Between 1802 and 1945, this was the imperial city of Vietnam. You'll see lots of ancient history in this area. To visit Hue, one of the best ways to do is to fly in to Da Nang from either Hanoi or Ho Chi Minh City, and then go visit Hue, and you can then also go visit the small town of Hoi An. It's a coastal town, beautiful beaches, wonderful history. It's also known for its food, and we offer on a number of our tours a cooking class in this area. And then we have Ho Chi Minh City, which of course you probably know is the former Saigon. Interestingly enough, the locals actually still refer to this area as Saigon. This city has a much more modern feel to it than Hanoi. It really has one foot in its past and one foot in the future. The city provides visitors with a glimpse of its 300-year-old history while simultaneously spearheading its 5 million residents through the millennium. The old Saigon still survives in wide downtown avenues flanked by pristine colonials. It's hectic and eclectic, and it has an attitude all of its own. The incomes of the residents here are 3 times higher than the national average, so the residents really enjoy a lifestyle rarely found in other parts of Vietnam. Although it's the largest and busiest city in Vietnam, Ho Chi Minh City retains the beauty of its graceful colonial French-style structures. Some of the sites you'll see are the former Presidential Palace, which was the hub during the war, the beautiful old Central Post Office, and the War Museum. A little piece of advice I can share with you: when you're in Ho Chi Minh City and also even Hanoi, please stay close to your guides, especially when you're trying to cross the street. There are so many people on scooters, and they really don't always stop for you in the crosswalk. So you have to definitely follow along with your guide and follow his guidance. When they say walk, you walk. Don't stop. Here's Notre Dame Cathedral. It's actually a replica of the one in Paris. Another highlight to visit is the Bin Thai Market with all the food stalls and its great energy. A short drive outside of the city is a very popular attraction, the Cu Chi Tunnels. These were known as the Iron Triangle, where North Vietnamese guerrillas built a labyrinth of narrow tunnels as hideouts during the war. A visit here includes an introductory film about the area, and you really get a feel for the experience that they had when using these as hideouts. And also in the south of Vietnam, you'll find the Mekong Delta with its beautiful landscape of rice paddies. So quick overview of Vietnam, and we're now going to move over to Cambodia. Cambodia is a magical and mystical land built on legends from centuries ago. You'll regularly find yourself marveling at ancient temples in disbelief at their age as you inspect the skillful construction of each. This unforgettable destination will ignite your inner spirituality as you learn of the age-old teachings and religious foundations that sculpted the modern-day way of life. Some things you'll see in Cambodia are monks in saffron robes with yellow umbrellas, manic traffic, classic dancers, clean cyclos, beautiful silks, the Mekong River, trucks crowded with people from provinces, rice paddies, coconut palms, and the smell of jasmine. The capital of Cambodia is Phnom Penh. Here you see the silver pagoda containing the Emerald Buddha statue. Other sites that can be visited in Phnom Penh include the National Museum and the Royal Palace. Visitors may also want to visit the Tuol Sleng Genocide Museum and the notorious Khmer Rouge killing fields. Of course, just please note that the exhibits here can be a bit graphic for obvious reasons. Of course, the must-see. When everyone thinks of Cambodia, they do think of Angkor Wat and Siem Reap. A visit to Cambodia is not complete without going to Siem Reap. This is where you can visit the fabulous ancient sites of Angkor, one of the wonders of the world. The grandeur of this bygone civilization is truly astonishing. Your exploration of the mysterious region begins with the amazing carved Khmer ruins at Angkor Wat and surrounding sites. Angkor Wat is actually the largest religious structure in the world. These temples were constructed between the 9th and 13th century. You stroll along massive hallways, you're going to find small shrines that still are used by local people today at this ancient site. Another amazing experience is to go over here at sunrise time. It's truly magical and peaceful. Another temple in the area is Ta Prohm. Picturesque temple remains overgrown, presenting oddly haunting and exotic scenes. For those of you who've never visited this area, you may recognize it. It actually has been used in films such as Lara Croft Tomb Raider with Angelina Jolie and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. So that is our quick overview of Cambodia. We're now moving on to Laos. It seems as if the stress and trials of modern-day life haven't reached this untouched part of the world yet. Laos has managed to maintain a true piece of life. Its true beauty lies within the Lao people, ancient traditions, and unique heritage. All around you, you can see the lush, pristine landscapes and marvel at the breathtaking views. Embrace spirituality, creativity, and culture as you explore this seemingly uncharted land. Some trademarks or things you'll see here: long-tail boats, rice, Buddha-filled pagodas and wats, and cafe culture. The capital and largest city is Vientiane, located on the banks of the Mekong River. It captures the city's rustic charm with restored temples sharing the streets with French colonial buildings and street markets. You can visit sites such as Wat Saskatchewan with its thousands of miniature Buddha statues, Wat Phrakato, the original home of the Emerald Buddha, and the striking Fat Luang Monument, which you see in the photo here. This actually is the national symbol of Laos. Laos' ancient capital, Luang Prabang, is a sleepy town with a sumptuous past. Since its heyday as Laos's first capital in 1353, this riverside city has filled itself with splendid temples and serene mountain landscapes. A beautiful site is the Kuang Si waterfall, where waters tumble over multi-tiered limestone formations into a series of turquoise pools. It really shows the best of the natural beauty of this country. So that ends our talk in Laos. We're now going to move over to Thailand. And of course, Thailand is here, located in this area. You have Bangkok in the middle, Phuket down here, and Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai up to the north. Some facts about Thailand. The gateway city is Bangkok. When to go? It really is a year-round destination, and the temperatures average between 70 and 90 pretty much all year long. The rainy season is between July and October, and no visa is required for visitors to Thailand. Thailand is comprised of lively cities with ancient temples, cultural venues, celebrations, and exotic scenery of mountains, jungles, and beaches. Modern Thai society has been shaped by Indian, Lao, Burmese, Cambodian, and Chinese influences. With Buddhism as its dominant religion, the Thai people believe in a spiritual well-being that emphasizes positive living. This Sanuk lifestyle seeks fun and enjoyment in all things of everyday life and can be seen in the abundance of smiles, the welcoming nature, and the carefree attitude of the Thai people. Thailand is known as the land of smiles. And as a visitor, you really do notice that. Even with all the traffic that's in Bangkok, you never hear horns honking. The Thai people are very serene and peaceful. Some trademarks or things that you'll see include Technicolor Thai silks, nomadic hair braiders, exquisite beaches, noisy tuk-tuks, heartwarming hospitality, pampering spas, and silky pools. Bangkok, the vibrant and throbbing capital city of Thailand. Built on the banks of the Chao Phraya River, it's known as the City of Angels, and it has a fascinating appeal that's difficult to resist. You can visit the Grand Palace, which is the former residence of Thai kings. Here you can visit within the palace. You can see the reception hall, the coronation hall, funeral hall, and the beautiful temple of the Emerald Buddha. Bangkok is very picturesque, and there's tons of sights to see while you're visiting there. Lots of beautiful temples, lots of Buddhas. You can go and visit the floating markets, and this one happens to take place in the weekend. Great fresh veggies and fruits and all kinds of silks. Or how about taking a show where you can see one of the famous Thai dancers? We then move up to the north to Chiang Mai. Chiang Mai, it would be difficult to find a city that reflects more of Thailand's diverse cultural heritage and modern aspirations than Chiang Mai. It's the gateway city to Thailand's lush north and its rustic hill tribe villages. Dating back 700 years, the focal point is the old city, the walled and moated remains of an imposing fortress. Surrounding this historic site is a blossoming city containing all the characteristics of a modern town. While in the area, you can visit an elephant camp and maybe take a ride. And then we go down to the south to Phuket. Phuket is mostly mountainous and is renowned for its sheltered coves, corals, and isolated beaches which provide ample snorkeling and scuba diving. Blessed with a wide variety of magnificent beaches, hidden coves, and secluded bays, Phuket is a spectacular kaleidoscope of brilliant colors. You can take a trip over to this maritime park, maybe even go visit Phi Phi Island. So that was a quick overview of Thailand. What I wanted to go through now is just quickly go through some of Sita's tour offerings that we have for your clients. We're going to start with the Mystic Marvels of Indochina. This is our 11-day program. It visits the best of Vietnam and Cambodia. Discover the enchantment of historical and modern Vietnam, crowned by a visit to fascinating Angkor Wat. Itinerary includes a cruise on the dreamlike Halong Bay. Some highlights include festive dinners featuring traditional food and entertainment in Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, a water puppet show in Hanoi, the Cu Chi tunnels, a tour of Angkor Wat and Angkor Thom, and even a cooking class in Hoi An. This is actually an independent program. It's guaranteed departures with 2 passengers, and you can go any day of the week on this. And as a souvenir, clients will actually receive a Vietnamese cookbook to remember their experiences. Our Treasures of Indochina is also an 11-day program, and this one gives the best of Southeast Asia's most intriguing countries. The all-in-one itinerary, you'll experience the misty mountains and beautiful French colonial towns of Laos and discover the enchantment of Vietnam by sailing through Halong Bay. Highlights here, of course, the cruise on Halong Bay, the Cu Chi tunnels, the Quang Si waterfalls, visit to the night market in Luang Prabang, a boat ride on the Mekong Delta. So the first one was really Vietnam and Cambodia. This one is Vietnam and Laos. And then we have one that's just a 10-day just in Vietnam. Blessed with ravishing coastline, emerald green mountains, breathtaking national parks, dynamic cities, outstanding cultural interests, and one of the world's best cuisines, Vietnam has it all. And this one you really can see some of the best it has to offer. all of these tours, by the way, are guaranteed with 2 passengers, and they have daily departures, so any day of the week that your clients want to go. This next one is Vietnam and Cambodia. And some of the highlights here, it's just slightly different from the other one, the Mystic Marvels, in that it goes and visits a few different places. This one includes Phnom Penh in this itinerary. And then we have a 5-day program that's just Laos. So now if you liked maybe the Mystic Marvels or that one I just went through, the Ancient Angkor Wat and beyond, you can even add the Laos to it. Or we find that with this program, clients who go to Thailand want to add on this as an extension to maybe a Thailand program. And then we also have just a Cambodia Siem Reap 4-day, 3-night program. Again, this we find a lot of people will add on to a Thailand program, or if they're just doing the Vietnam, they may want to just add this one on. So if you haven't figured out from our options, there's a lot of our tours that can be mixed and matched together, depending on what your clients want to do. And it's nice that you have these smaller options to do. Now here is just a Bangkok. If someone wants to go up to that area and then just do a few nights in Bangkok alone, this would be perfect for them. Our Best of Thailand is actually an 8-day program. This one here, some of the highlights are, of course, tour of the Grand Palace, Golden Triangle excursion, visit to the elephant camps up in the Chiang Mai area, and certainly a dance with traditional performance, dinner and dance with a traditional performance. And then we have a 9-day that does Bangkok and Phuket. So the first one you saw was Bangkok, and up in the north, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. You can do, clients may just want Bangkok and Phuket, and we can offer that one. Or if they want, they just have a short little beach escape to Phuket, which could be easily added on to that one that does the Bangkok and Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai area. And here's another one. Instead of going to Phuket, we do Bangkok, Krabi, and Koh Lanta. And then for an all-inclusive that does a little bit of the north and the south, you have the Thailand Discovery as a 10-day. I'm not going through every single option on these because obviously you can see when your clients are ready to go, just know that there are lots of options. I do want to point out this program here. We have what we call a family-friendly journey in Vietnam. It's a 13-day program, and it's designed specifically for those multi-generational family. And by the way, this would be a great trip even just for a young couple if they want. It doesn't have to be a family, but we have designed it with some really unique experiences like bike riding through the countryside, touring on a Vespa, and they have a little bit different activities. There is cooking class, but it's designed to entice both adults and children. And you will find all of the details of all of these on our website. We also have a family-friendly journey in Thailand. And some of the experiences here, we have zip lining through the rainforest, ATV rides in the countryside of Chiang Mai, whitewater rafting or off-road mountain biking. They will have an unforgettable day spent learning to feed, bathe, and ride the elephant at the Conservation Center. So it's really unique itinerary. So those are our set tour programs. But please know that we can customize any programs. Our consultants really are experts in putting together that perfect package. We can design tailor-made tours. We can combine full tours or portions of tours. Stopovers and extensions can be arranged. We can offer them air-inclusive or land-only. And please know we also can do pre- and post-cruise short-stay itineraries around the world at any of our destinations. We have a dedicated group department, and they can really help to assist you with any group bookings. We can support your effort to close the group, to provide a consumer evening to talk about the itinerary, provide and print flyers to help market the group, and provide customer service support. This is our 2016 Tour Digest. We offer over 90 exotic destinations around the world. All of them can be found in our Tour Digest. All details, day-by-day itineraries, and tour depart dates and prices can be found on our website at www.sitatours.com. That's our regular website, the sitatours.com. We also have a travel agent service section, and you can get access to this by going on the regular website. Bottom right-hand corner is Agent Services. You click on that. First time you go on, you register. Then from then on, you can log in at any time. There are great resources for you, the travel agent. We have country profiles of over 90 different countries around the world, great information about that destination that you can access at any time. We have a library of past recorded webinars that you can go on and listen to at your convenience. And we also have a 5-module training program you can participate in. One of the added incentives to make sure that you are registered, we have an incentive going on. For every booking you make this year, you will receive an $83 American Express gift card with every booking. This is over and above your commission. It's a thank you. The only conditions, you must be enrolled in our agent service program. All deposits must be paid by the end of this year, December 31st, and clients must travel by the end of March. So how do we book all of these clients to Southeast Asia? You can email us at sitatours@sitatours.com, or I find it even easier, just dial into our 1-800 number, 1-800-421-5643. Press 1 for the reservations number, and then you can get into any of your destinations. If you've worked with any of our staff before, feel free to go back to that same consultant, and they would be happy to put together everything for you. And that takes me to the end of my presentation. I truly thank you for giving me time to go through everything. Again, our website is listed there, sitatours.com, and there is my contact details, 1-800-421-5643. My extension is 1522. My cell phone is listed there, as well as my email address. At this time, I would love to open it up if we have any questions.
Hi, Elena. We do have a question here. It's from Sean. His question was, are all the departures guaranteed with 2 passengers, and are there daily departures?
Yes, all of the programs that I went through for Southeast Asia are guaranteed with 2 passengers, and yes, they are daily departures. So basically, any day of the week that your client wants to travel, we can do that. Now, I will make a point of saying if you have a single client, we can make arrangements for that single client, there would be a single supplement fee, but everything else is based on 2 passengers.
Perfect. That looks like all the questions we have, unless anybody has anything further. Elena, thank you very much for a great presentation. Oh, wait, we do have one more question coming in, and this is from Sean again, and I apologize, Sean is actually a woman. And Sean asked, what is the commission rate?
It depends on what consortium you are listed with. If you would like to send me an email or call me, I would be happy to go through your specific commission with you. Again, I can be reached email alenam@sitatours.com.
Great, that should be up on the screen now as well. Perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Elena, for a great presentation. Oh, wait, we do have one more question coming in here. I'm sorry.
Great.
We have a question from Angelica who's asking, do you have Spanish-speaking guides?
We can make arrangements for that. Most times it's an English-speaking guide, but yes, we can try to make arrangements for that.
Okay. We have one additional question here from Jean who asks, why are there no longer trips to Cambodia and Siem Reap? Which
there are trips.
I'm not sure
There
about.
are trips to that area.
That's what I thought as well. I'm not sure what she might be asking there. But Jean, what I suggest you do is please contact Elena directly. You'll see her email there. She might be able to help you more with that. Great. Well, again, Elena, thank you very much for the presentation today. Travel agents, thank you very much for taking the time out of your day to join us. I do want to let you know that Elena will be doing another presentation next Wednesday, the same time, 2 o'clock, on Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands. You'll be receiving an invitation for that shortly, and I hope you will join us. And that should do it.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much. Have a profitable afternoon.